This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with more Trinity Souls of Zillo. Today, before we go back to the army, let's talk to people around the world and find out just what's going on. Because, you know, we need to do that. We're just going to talk with the family first, just to see if there's anything new to add. Probably not, but let's see. Arius, are you hurt? No, I'm fine. I've been hearing a lot of rumors about the Diniskill military recently. Seems there's no stopping them. Indeed. Whenever I'm out adventuring between mercenary duties, I've even started to hear people expressing a fear of Diniskill. I also heard that long ago Baylor was not the tyrant that he is today. I know what I must do. I must kill Baylor to avenge the death of my father and to rid the world of his tyrannical rule. You are just like your father. He used to say the same thing. He said he'd fight to change the world. If that is what you feel you must do, then believe in yourself and follow that path to your destiny. Oh, we got new conversation topics. Ever since you started fighting in the arena and became a mercenary, you've been all around the world. Your father learned a lot as he was traveling across the continent as well. Like, for example, how to connect with people. I know how that is. Sometimes you connect with people in places you'd never expect. As I continue on my adventure now, maybe I've made connections with people and I don't even know it. What about the friends you made? You may have someone else in mind, but they are an important part of your life now. Maybe you're right. It took his mom to make him admit that. Yeah, you're pretty amazing, Arius. I can't believe how far you've come as a mercenary. Even though I know you have been training a lot, I just do what I have to do in order to achieve my goals. Yeah, I think it's a great thing that you have a goal in life that gives you direction. Just don't work too hard. I know if you're ever tired, you can come back home and rest a while. Right. Well, not much, but still nice to go talking with the family. Alright, Liberdo. Ah! Got a new title unlocked. Exploring underground quite a bit. You're underground lurker, the dwarves say. Huh. Okay, so we got a title, Underground Lurker, for exploring the underground cavern levels multiple times. Now let's see. Yeah, this, after I guess certain parts, tavern conversations always unlock, so there we go. Hey, I heard a rumor that Fugo's ancestors were chivalrous bandits. I've had a hard time believing it. I know what you mean. They'll go as far as hiring thieves to get the rarest of goods. Hardly chivalrous, if you ask me. Hey, spectators. I never grow tired of the rush I feel when standing in the arena. It's not a place to kill one another, but a place where one can push himself to his limits. The perfect place for a bolden. Oh, gossipy people. I've noticed that information about the Diniskill army activities is available here. Does the information come directly from Diniskill? Don't underestimate the information network here. We've got adventurers and traders give information all the time at the tavern and the Adventurers Guild. Well, about the worried man. Hey, do you know about what the Diniskill army is doing at the force the other day? No, but I heard they're looking for someone. They were saying something about a hidden child? Uh-oh, probably looking for me. Darkin. Well, if it isn't Dagda, look at you. You haven't changed a bit since your days here at the arena. I keep fit by going on adventures regularly. If the opportunity ever arises, I'd very much like to spar with you. Didn't we just do that? I see, Dagda. Take good care of my apprentice. It would be my honor. Unless that's supposed to take place before the arena fight, but yeah. Alright, anyway. Yep, there's more conversations to be had, folks. Every place has a tavern update. Travelers. Have you ever been to the ancient battlefield? There's an oral tradition that says it's the place where gods used to battle. Ah, hey, now that this sounds interesting, I'll just see it with my own eyes. It's okay to go there, but watch out for traps and monsters along the way. Alright. Gossiping people. Did you ever hear this one? Queen Eris has a secret group of spies who do all kinds of things for her. It's because of this group that she's able to deal with the nobles on a daily basis. Maneuverings of the nobility and the Queen's secret group. This is all very exciting. Shoot! Knock it off with the gossip, will you? The last thing you want is to be targeted by one of them. You're right. Off duty soldier. In today's training, my unit was surrounded by the enemy and took a beating. How could we have prevented this? Well, never act alone. You need to work closely together with the members of your unit. Only then can you face the enemy. Are you still giving us tutorials game? Alright. Let's go to Koei. They don't have a tavern, but there's a conversation you can unlock in the Adventurers Guild. I've heard a lot of stories recently about merchants and woodsmen getting attacked by monsters while they're out on a job. It used to be only us adventurers that would have to deal with that. I know it's becoming a huge problem. I suppose we all can do as adventurers is do our best and defeat those monsters to make the world a safer place. That's right. I don't know the reasons for why they act the way they do, but they're causing trouble for others. We can't just let them have their way. I'll say. So I saw there was another rescue request available. Looks like we have some work to do. Okay, let's go. Oh, yeah, we gotta get our requirements. Get some experience and money. Rescuing people all day long. Alright. Anyway, let's go to the Dwarf Kingdom. We're basically making our way back to the army, basically. Alright. Anyway. An elf and a dwarf. You're back. How did it go? Did you find anything? I did. Is this what you're looking for? I got that song off screen, by the way. It was like in the second area. Amazing. You actually found it. Yes, this was without a doubt the real thing. I almost forgot to give you your reward. I must start practicing if I'm going to perform this in front of everyone. By the way, you have not forgotten your promise, have you? You said that if I find something to label as, you would go and look for something left for I wanted, did you not? Well, about that. Or did you just want to go ahead and admit that I'm right? Fine. I'll go find something rotten and show you. You'll see. I just hope you don't cry too much when I come back with something. Very well. I will be waiting here for you then. I got the experience with that at least. Yay. Skilled artisan. I want to craft something that is worthy of housing the spirit of Maya. I want to craft the most beautiful item in the world. The smith god Maya. I know he is highly revered and worshipped by the dwarves, correct? The highest honor for craftsmen like us is to craft a work that is worthy of Maya's praise. The goal of my master himself was to craft an item that was highly enough quality to house the spirit of Maya. I don't even know if that's how you're supposed to say it. Why are you throwing weird words at me, game? Unfortunately, he passed away before he could attain that goal. Legend has it that once such a crafted item is infused with the spirit of Maya, it becomes indestructible. The recent riots have caused several of our works to be destroyed. We can do nothing but hope things will be okay. Now that you mention it, I have been hearing quite a few tales of such crafted works being destroyed due to all the fighting going on. I'll pray too that one of your works will be deemed worthy enough to be infused with the spirit of the smith god. Thank you. Thank you. I suppose I'll return to my work now. The question is, what should I make next? I don't think I've ever seen someone so bound by the work as that dwarf. Alright. Avid. This place is connected to the underground by a single rope bridge. Has anyone ever fallen off of it? If they did, they haven't told the tale. I've never heard of it happening. You see, there are some very talented individuals among us. They're sure to make any necessary repairs to stop anyone from falling. Besides, there are other ways to get back home. How about Dwarf Smith? I was forging weapons last night, and I was so tired I accidentally hammered my home hand. What? I thought you dwarves never make mistakes like that. I suppose even the best make mistakes. I don't want my master to find out about this, so let's keep it between you and me, alright? Yeah, sorry I've been breathing through my nose. I think I just got sinus issues. Rude elf. Is it true that you dwarves are responsible for the Gaia, our currency? I'm gonna say gold. That's right. The system was put in place during the times of King Dregna. The first gold was created by goldsmith Gali. Despite this pride, you dwarves sell your wares so cheaply. Either you're all modest or just plain stupid. Wow, what a jerk. Alright, let's go to Rosen. I think there's something in the shop too, if I remember correctly. Maybe not. Maybe it's the Adventurers Guild? I could have sworn that there was a quest activated around here somewhere. Well, alright, never mind. Maybe it's in the... Maybe it's Ancient City or whatever, sorry. Sorry, noses. Clogged up. Citizen. King Holub is pathetic if you ask me. All he does is wag his tail at Diniskull. Don't be so harsh on him. He's probably the only one who truly knows how scary Baylor is. We're citizens. Shoot, my nephew is also working for the Diniskull Empire as a mercenary. They have a very strict meritocracy, don't they? Ever since Baylor became Emperor, Diniskull adopted the system where individuals are evaluated based on merit, not class. You can say that the smaller noble families got the short end of the stick, but it was unavoidable. Some families send their sons to the officer schools in the hope that they'll rise to the ranks and restore their power. Shoot, those poor sons must be under a lot of pressure. Adventures. I heard a rumor that a gladiator from the arena joined the Dinosaur army. They don't discriminate based on race or class, so a lot of fighters from the arena take the mercenary exams. Dinosaur certainly knows how to recruit for its army. I could have sworn that there was a conversation tactic in Rosen. Unless you have to do something specific that I forgot. Maybe it's here. No, there's supposed to be a conversation between the dude and the lady again from that asked me to get items, but yet it didn't pop up. Yeah, well, maybe I'll unlock it again later. Citizens. I heard that the Disco Army was holding officer and mercenary exams for Rosen. I guess this means the fight is going to continue. Even though the origins say that war has always been a part of our history, I suppose we'll always have wars. In every age, there are those who profit and those who lose their lives during war. Fate can be so cruel. Travelers. The New Moon Tower is located north of here. Have you ever been there? No, it doesn't sound like a very exciting place, so I couldn't be bothered to go there. Tourist. Have you already seen the statue of Soleus, the warrior god? According to Origins, he was invited here from the astral plane. Man, we're throwing D&D terms in here now. Hey, are you talking about the one in the middle of town? He's got a very grave look on his face. He makes him look quite attractive. Army applicants. I saw the notice for the officers' exams and decided to try it out. There was something strange about the whole thing. To be honest, it didn't make me feel very good. It made me remember the time when I almost drowned in a river. Maybe it was because of that strange apparatus in the center of the table. It brought back a lot of bad memories. I'm going to check the roast one more time just to make sure, because I could have swore that there's a mission that unlocks if you go to the item shop. There we go. Hold on, I'm going to clear my nose again. Because that sounded good on the camera. I've developed a new method of dyeing in order to tailor that dress from the merchant seller. I call it radiant dyeing. How does that work exactly? It doesn't exactly glow or anything with that. Of course not, but with the new method, I guarantee even that little spoiled girl will never complain about my tailoring again. But I don't want to go off and get injured looking for dyeing ingredients myself again like last time, so I came by here to look for an adventure that helped me out before. You need something? Ah, what a coincidence. I was just thinking about asking you for some help. I need some more dyeing ingredients. This time I need some wind blossom leaves from the wind blossom forest. Do you think you can help me? Sure. Splendid! I knew you'd be up to the task. Thank you so much. The material I'm working with this time is very delicate, so I will be preparing it for the dyeing process while you're gone. Thanks to you, I'll be able to get everything done without wasting any time. Just be careful out there. We'll do that off screen. I'll get the item off screen, but I'll present it to him on screen. Okay. Now that we've done all the talking, which is a lot, let's go with the actual plot. Let's turn in our current previous mission. I see you have returned. I have received word of your accomplishments. We will send out another call when the next assignment is decided. Till then, continue your activities as you will. Ah, I've been wanting to mention something. Before we left for Ahab, Dorado mentioned the nearby city of Arnoton. Have you been there before? All of a sudden, Dag became so stupider than him. More stupider. Became stupider than before. No, I haven't. They have a long and violent history at Dinoskull. If our hands are free at the moment, maybe it'd be good if we pay a visit. It might be. Wait, do they know about my secret desire to take down the Dinoskull army? I don't think they do. Yet they're acting like they know. Alright, so I need to go to the new place. Alright. God, my nose just won't unclog. The last remaining city of Holy Kingdom of Al-Resha. Holy place for the sky god Nathun. Surrounded by dangerous mountains. The city is well adapted for defense. Said to be impregnable to enemy attacks. Alright, let's see what the city has to offer. Yeah, it sounds like we're going to have just a conversations episode today. So, sorry folks, for those who wanted plot. Ooh. Well, we'll do all that off screen. Thank you very much. Oh, I already had filed Yay! Something that I get immediately. Yeah, anyway, we'll do that later. Actually, anything new in the shop? Probably not. Not a whole lot better. Yeah, we'll stick with what we got. Alright, let's see what's in the tavern. I probably have to leave for it to activate the next part. Mythologist? We've got a legend called Origins that explains the creation of our world, but it only exists in oral tradition. Whether you believe it or not, it says that this land was created by Vias, the eldest son of the god Nathun. not a matter of whether you believe it or not. It's the truth, right? My great-grandmother used to tell me about this. Okay. Adventurers. Do you know how the Wrens at Ahab got their name? Of course, it's common knowledge. Some prefect, a woman named Ahab... A woman named Ahab? Alright. Got punished by the high priest there, right? Precisely. She tried to take the whole light mine all for herself. Yes, and rather than just punishing her, the high priest unleashed a plague on the entire town, killing everyone. Pretty harsh if you ask me. Alright. Mercenaries. Arnoton won't fall so easily. It's surrounded by mountains and protected by plenty of mercenaries. I squared when Acris was invaded by Dinisko. I thought this place was done for. There's nothing to worry about. This town is designed so that it can be easily defended. It would be simpler to attack a town surrounded by water than to attack this place. You might be right. Well, if anything happens, I'm running over here. Aren't you already here? Dagda. I forgot how many priests and mercenaries live here. The arched ceilings and the shrine to the Thune and the sky temple is a magnificent sight. I remember being captivated by the arched ceiling on my first visit there, and nearly forgot to eat my dinner that night. I'm surprised. That's very unlike you. Well. Alright, let's see if they... okay. I thought we were just supposed to visit. Maybe I was supposed to do a mission of some sort? Oh, here we go. Welcome, there's a letter for you. I'm not sure who it's from, but here you are. Oh, it's from the army. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the army. I guess we had to talk to this town and then leave. Oh, man. Alright, let's see what the next job is. Alright, Army Headquarters, what do you got? Alright, yes, welcome back. Your performance at our last assignment has been even noticed by my superiors. I knew you'd do me proud. Keep it up. I'm just a soldier for hire. As long as the gold keeps one, I'll just do as I'm told. I see that you finally became the good soldier. Then I can be assured that you can handle the next mission with such success as well. We've been ordered to secure the abandoned Holite mine. It was once a large source of Holite, but has since been taken over by monsters. Holite has the ability to enhance magical abilities. It's quite possible that the monsters on inside have had their abilities magnified. Make sure you keep a sharp eye out. I will. Also, in this mission, your squad has been assigned a special task. What task? Emperor Baelor has ordered that powerful magical item known as the Sword of Nihil be found. I suppose I could tell you now, but during all of our assignments so far, us regulars were ordered to search for the sword as well. But most of our forces are usually engaged in securing the objective. We had sufficient manpower for an effective search. So we chose to entrust the task to a trustworthy unit. There was talk of contracting out to the Adventurers Guild, but I want to entrust the task to you three. Understood, Dorado. Understood. Dorado, do you mind if I ask you something? No, what is it? Recently we've been approached by a strange figure after completing our objectives. Do you have any idea who that is? Would this figure be wearing armor? Only one half of their body? Then you have encountered it as well. Not personally, but some of my soldiers have reported similar sightings. I see. I will try to find out more and tell you if I find out anything. You three just worry about finding that sword. Huh, right! You can count on us! We will be the Emperor's hand to make his will into reality. For that, we must find this sword. We'll probably, if we do find the sword, we'll probably just keep it. You know. But whatever, we gotta go the Holite mine. Well, I'll read that description. Let me check. I want to check and see if there's any conversations here before I go. By the way, I'm padding out the episode because I don't want to start a new area on screen. Do you remember that storage shed you helped me move the stump for earlier? There's quite a bit to be done, actually. Well, if we take two on the wheat mango bed. Oh, really? I've been milling it bit by bit and taking to the house, though. Perhaps the fertility goddess Latiia didn't realize herself what a bountiful crop would be this year. Well, if there is anything I can do to help, just let me know. I am stronger than you, you know. Thanks. I'll let you know if I have any trouble. Okay. Anyway, so in the next episode of Trinity Souls of Zill, we'll go to the abandoned Holite mine and see what's going on there and see if we can find that sword in the process and perhaps keep it for ourselves. I have a strong suspicion that we'll do that. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.